it's gonna be another Harlem Storm.
Harlem, yeah. Said you did it, but have you ever lived it? Say you could take a punch, but can you give it? Can you see shit and mind your business? Bullets flying, oh, that's how you living? See shit without snitching? Forget what you seen like old pictures? Can you take pain and not yell?
Yo, what's banging, y'all? Harlem Storm here. It ain't all good, and it damn sure ain't all easy. It was a hot, sweltering, late August day. I was hungover in Rikers Island from eating an ounce of weed crossing the bridge over to Rikers Island that I had forgotten I'd had on me because I really didn't expect the courts to keep me. And they tricked me because when I thought it was just a hearing, I was so stoned, I didn't know. So I come in from upstate New York down to New York, Foley Square in New York, where the Fed courthouse is, and they kept me. It might have had something to do with me being a fugitive in a prior case. I don't know. I didn't really care. I just knew that I had had an ounce of weed and 3 codeine pills. So they put me in holding after the hearing, and they give you the cheese sandwich, but then I didn't have the weed with me. I had like a little kind of a purse thing, like almost like a shaving kit, and they just kind of kicked that to the side. They didn't go through anything or whatever because it was already an open case and so forth. I didn't have to go through the whole bit, the fingerprinting and everything. So after all that, when we got ready to go into the marshal's car and go over to Rikers Island, I got my bag back. And I'm sitting next to a guy, Chinese guy, speaks no English, but he saw me fiddling through my bag, and I'm looking at him like, you want some? Like, you want to, help a girl out here, you know what I mean? I get this whole ounce here. I'm putting the 3 codeine pills in with the weed, okay, which at that time had seeds in it, and twigs. So I'm eating this dry thing, it's crunching, the pills are tasting nasty. It's all going down very slow. I'm telling you, it was like stuck in my throat, it was like crazy. I had to hit myself in the chest for the rest of it to go down, okay? So I get in Rikers Island, go through the showers and all that kind of stuff. And within an hour, all of a sudden, it was very psychedelic. Because when you eat weed, it's a lot different than when you smoke it. When you eat it, that THC kicks in and it's a trip, like a mescaline kind of trip, like LSD, okay? So I'm there 2 days, I'm hungover, I feel like crap. I'm half sick, because I was taking codeine at the time. And I get this call to have to go to the feds. Now, I had no idea what a Fed joint was. It's in West Virginia, in Lexington, Kentucky. I think they got one too. Long story short, we get belly chained and handcuffed. Okay, there's 4 of us. We're sitting in a Dodge Camry or something. We're really crammed in there, and it's going to be like a 3-day cross-country trip, unbeknownst to me at that time. Okay, so we're going, and the first place we stop, it was, someplace like Pennsylvania or Philly, I don't know, but it was a little county jail. Nasty. We were the only ones there. There were 2 guards, okay? So everybody was kind of apprehensive. I wasn't scared, because I was so freaking nutty that, nothing scared me, I mean, people would hold guns to my face and I would like smile, you know? But it was a smile of nervousness, you know what I'm saying? It pissed people off, you know? And I couldn't control it. My brain would be saying, hey, this motherfucker got a gun in your fucking face. Why are you smiling? Stop smiling. Stop smiling, right? But I just kept like looking like, I don't believe you're doing this shit to me. You know what I mean? Is it that serious? You feel me? So anyway, we go on with our journey and we get past Philly and we finally, the second day, we wind up in D.C., the Chocolate City, Washington, D.C. And I had come through this jail once or twice before, I think twice. And there's some of the master sneak thieves, okay? I mean, you know, you want to try to keep your little possessions, not that you have much. You got some dirty socks, toothbrush, you know, a few little toiletries, toothpaste, stuff like that, in your pillowcase that you're traveling with. Okay, maybe a couple letters or something, you know, stuff like that. Your personal shit, right? All I had was like some dirty socks and a toothbrush. I didn't have nothing to steal. But the thing is, when you go to sleep in 1010, it was called 1010, the name of that jail. I never will forget. It was like right in back of or on the side of the courthouse, the DC courthouse. And I tried to stay up. I tried to stay up all night because I knew what they were going to do. They were going to take my shit. You know, they might get lucky. They might find some money in there, whatever. You know, they got nothing better to do. All right, when people are coming through, all right, going to the Fed pen or going back to Rikers Island or whatever the case may be. So I get up the next morning. Sure enough, my little pillowcase with the funky bullshit in it, all right, is gone. Okay, and I'm saying to myself, this is a horrible feeling to know that somebody could have cut your throat, just slit your throat in your sleep, okay, for nothing, okay? It's a bad feeling. You just feel like beyond vulnerable, okay? So, all right, we get back into the car, belly chained, handcuffed again, sitting on top of each other, hot as hell, funky, tired, okay. Once we got to the jail on a whole nother part of DC, where I have no idea, the marshals let us have McDonald's. So they uncuffed one hand. Okay, when you got two hands cuffed and your belly chained to other people, whatever move you make, they gotta make two. It's like the Ludacris song, you know, like when I move, you move. Okay, so they gave us the one hand. We had our little burger, our little French fries, our little soda, and we kept it moving. Okay, so we go around like maybe 20 minutes or so to another jail, but this is a facility. This is a modern one now, you know, in DC. And I forget the name of this one. And the marshals, both of them, get out the car, and they go over to the facility, and there's like by the door, there's a window where the officer inside can see out, and you could see in. So we're looking, everybody's looking, you know, and they're surrendering their weapons, okay, because they're not allowed to have weapons inside of a correctional facility. So they give the weapons up. The two marshals come back to the car. One gets into the driver's side. The other one stays out and opens the door so the four of us can get out. Okay? Now, out of the four people, I was the second one in line. Okay? There was only one other person in front of me and two in back of me. So they open the door. We get out. As that last person is getting out, Lil Bit took off. Bang, like a shot out of hell. She ran. I kid you not, I felt my heart go boom, 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 you know, and my body just like jerked, you know, it it flinched. It was like, to go with her. But that one microsecond, that half a microsecond that passed, it was too late. And she was gone like the wind. Everybody's like standing there like a deer in the headlights. I'm stuck on stupid. I'm thinking, you fuck, why didn't you run? You know, when she broke, I flinched, and that one flinch, the marshal looked right at me as if to say, don't do it. I can't catch her, but you three assholes, you guys better stay put. Okay? All night inside the jail, I'm there getting my hair braided. And all you could hear is helicopters, you know. The whole night. It kept you up all night. And everybody in their heart of hearts is thinking, go, motherfucker, go. God, pray that they don't catch her, right? All the way till the morning, till around 6:30, 7 o'clock, on the way to West Virginia to the penitentiary, you still heard those helicopters. You still heard those helicopters, man. And I don't know to this day whether she was ever caught, but in that neighborhood, you could just see the skyline of the projects in the background of the courts and then the jails. You know, you could just see. So you knew if you were from the street, you knew what kind of area you were in. Okay? Man, trust me, once homegirl hit them projects, they weren't going to find her. Okay? They weren't going to find her. So God bless. I hope she's still free today. Okay? And I thought about it, you know, how to escape. What would I need? What are the tools do I need? Well, the first thing is to how to escape is make sure that the marshals, the cops, or whoever's guarding you is unarmed. Okay? Because if they had had their guns when she broke, they would have shot. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. They would have shot. Trust me. Okay? But by the time they walk over the 15 feet to get to the window, tap on the window, get the CO inside who's sitting down, smoking a cigarette, talking to somebody else to give them the guns, come on. 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, if not more, went by. Okay? Before they could even get a hold of their weapon, walk back over to the area where they could get an aim, she's gone. She's gone by then. You know? So how to escape? There's 2 things you need to how to escape from prison or escape period. 1, make sure that the guards are unarmed. And number 2, run like hell. This is Harlem Storm. Until next time, it ain't all good and it damn sure ain't all easy. Peace. Remember to hit that like bell and subscribe. And hit the bell for when the next time I got some more prison stories from a female point of view.